Evolution of the medical record. From the early days of chiseling notes on tablets to today's sophisticated devices, significant transformations have occurred, reflecting advancements in technology, regulatory requirements, and evolving patient needs. Throughout this presentation, we will dive into key milestones in the history of medical records. Ancient civilizations such as Sumeria carved medical records of medical practices and prescriptions onto stone tablets. The language used was cuneiform and typically listed prescriptions from three categories: potion, poultice, and complex. Egyptians would record medical knowledge onto papyrus scrolls, a paper made from a water plant. Egyptian records have shown that medicine such as surgery, general medicine, and dentistry was being practiced over 4,000 years ago. Egyptians focused mainly on astrology for reasoning. The Greeks and the Romans recorded medical records on parchment, and they used a systematic recording system. The Greeks and Romans focused on logic and scientific reasoning through descriptions of the patient's mental and physical health. Greeks and Romans did believe the gods caused illness and viewed illnesses as punishments for the gods' displeasure. The 19th century showed the largest evolution, with free-form notes turning into standardized charts. In the 1800s, hospitals began registering patients in databases as well as using written cards to list patients' pulse, temperature, and life parameters data. In 1919, the AMS began a campaign to use treatment diaries that included laboratory tests, treatment plans, diagnoses, daily discourses, and visits with the physician. In 1960, problem-oriented medical records were created, and PROMIS, a computer-based system, was developed to organize records. In 2000, a wave of deaths and medical errors by providers and paper-based EHRs led to a search for a computerized-based EHR system. In 2004, President George W. Bush called for computerized health records, beginning the EHR revolution. In 2009, the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act and the Health Information Technology for Economic and Clinical Health were signed into law, promoting the use of electronic medical records by incentivizing healthcare facilities to adopt them. From 2014 to 2022, patients' use of the patient portals increased significantly due to technology advancement and COVID-19. Today, EHRs are focusing on becoming more integrated into healthcare flows and becoming mobile optimized and accessible. Future EHRs are aiming to be more secure, more accessible to patients and physicians.